Alright, so last episode, which had no audio for some fucking reason, I got all the tier 3 hacker parts together, and yeah. Now we can enter 2 more areas. Let's check it out. Definitely go over on this side. I want to check out some other areas though. Yeah, so our objective obviously is right here.
Alert! There has been a complete containment failure. Please make your way to defense sector by any means available. Have an efficient and effective day.
Anyone handling fluids of IS-121, the Tarask, be extremely careful. The I-Core has properties we've yet to fully assess and can interfere, interrupt, or even instigate perforation events. I'm sure you're all aware of what happened to Dr. Stern last week. Luckily, we recovered him unharmed. Mostly. With thanks to the staff at Tori facility, we have the Tarask hooked up in that insufferably hot shroom room. Please ensure you do not disturb the arrangement.
Okay. Me understand you. forget where we're supposed to be going. Goddamn carbuncle, piece of shit. Always death.
Corruptio.
Pointless. I forgot where Tier 3 hacks. Where the fuck's this go?
There's no one here.
Alright, we'll go to the new area. Next area. Whatever. Fuck! Come on, man! Really? This is gonna happen right here? Fucking disgusting. What? Fucking what? Fuck off. can't use it, eh?
Dr. Mance, Cascade Facility. When people ask where we found IS-0172, I tell them the truth. It was recovered from a kebab restaurant in rural Turkey, where it was being used as a doorstop. The fact that it is, by a factor of tens, the oldest known manufactured object on Earth, forged from alloys not to be invented for another 1.7 million years, was irrelevant to the owner, who accepted in exchange 50 lira and a small rock. We are no closer to identifying its creators.
Hello? About now. This is Dr. Abraham Stern, concerning immurement procedures for IS-235. While I haven't had a tremendous amount of time with 235, certain phenomena would seem to suggest that our containment procedures are, well, they may be insufficient. The general attitude appears to be that 235 is a harmless curiosity, but close examination of the video cassette tape in which it currently abides has revealed small, even exiguous amounts of a substance that concerns me considerably. I performed some preliminary investigations, basic classifications with Dr. Ross, but we were unable to determine whether the residue was biological or chemical or even solid, for that matter. Slightly embarrassing, but for the record, I recommend assigning someone to investigate this. Properly. Reasonably soon. Oh.
I have had to secure IS-52 personally, following the latest abuse of containment procedures by staff in C-blocks. I understand fully well the attraction of jumping 3 times higher than normal, or floating gently down from the 3rd story of the megalith. But the gravity cube is not a toy. While I admit to have liked Skip as I carried it to its containment cell, it is a profound and unique disturbance in the space-time fabric of our universe. It's also quite glowy. This is Dr. Mance. Studying the tensor dynamics of our perforation system, there's one particular thing I've noticed. It seems that the distension of the continuum has an attractive effect, locally. Which is to say, left unguided, portals will ground their exits near other portals. If they weren't so unstable, I'd be tempted to suggest this could be exploited as a way to travel rapidly around the facility. I can imagine what Dr. Thule would think of that, unless it meant getting his coffee quicker.
Thank the stars. All I wanted was a place to rest a few hours without getting eaten or shot or minced. But I accidentally locked myself in. 2 PhDs, but you'd never know it. I'd very much prefer not to rot in here. So if you could help me out, I'd be extremely grateful. And I can help. I'm confident that I can get us through the vacuum chamber to the surface elevator. In fact, I'm sure of it. If you could just get this door open. Resetting the system in the control center should open these cells and reprogram the guns out there. And, if I'm right, it should give us access to the rest of the containment block, too. You just have to get to the control center in, one piece.
My personal disinclination towards firearms in general leaves me largely underprepared to record anything of value surrounding 099. I'm not what you might call a gun nut. I can tell you it's antique. I can go on about its material makeup and even tell you how it functions on a chemical level. The answer is, mundanely, this shotgun shows no anomalous properties when held or fired. But it certainly did at one point in time. We've tried different personnel, brought it back to its place of origin, and tried several types of ammunition. At present, it bruises your shoulder when you fire it. Testing is ongoing for now. Dr. Pendleton and I had a frank exchange of views today. I described IS-055 as a noxious weed and suggested that recent events in the reactors have borne this out. But she insisted that antiverse flowers had a beauty to them. I was not in the mood for a lesson in aesthetics and pointed out that so does a mushroom cloud.
Going back. On thinks I should explore Helmholtz Wing, but first I need to find a way across the chasm without getting shot by those turrets. Yeah, I know how. hell's this? Personal teleporter? There you go.
Power services for today will be stopping momentarily. If you have any specimens outside of containment, return them immediately. Have an efficient and effective evening.
Whoa. Zombies. All staff working on A16 viral program. You are not to enter this area unarmed. Good. Finally. Alright. All staff. Where's my keyboard? Goddamn. All staff working on the A16 viral program. You're not to enter the research area unarmed, whether you're undertaking virological study here at Cascade working in A16 itself, or doing field research on its unfortunate outbreak in A23. Must carry self-defense equipment at all times. Okay, I'm certain 184 is the final stage of the life cycle. It starts at 171, which metamorphosizes into little hoppers. That then gestates in those hyperelastic pupil pods I showed you. Or sleeps in them. I don't know. Anyway, then it emerges as 178, then grows into an adult. For lack of a better word. It just happens a lot faster here than it does in A2, as we're seeing. I get it, but even so, doesn't it seem a little too perfect? But thinking about it, there's some really weird cellular architecture, like the favorable binucleation. Extremely hard to imagine how this would have occurred naturally in such a stable form. Complicated, but so are we. Their evolution must be selecting for a variable we haven't considered yet. Hi, Stanley from Janitorial. Something's very wrong with the supply closet under the Curie stairwell. I can't explain it. Someone in containment, go check it out, please. We never go in there. I'll take a look, but I'll need to get some keys first. Stanley, when did this start? That was unbearable. Has anyone else noticed this? Come see me immediately. We'll need a full list of persons who have access to that room. There must be a side effect from a nearby IS. This should have been reported sooner. Inbox autoresponder. Mr. Rainey is on medical leave until further notice. Please send all janitorial inquiries to Mr. Beckett. For meeting day, I requested a sample of the dust from IS-0139, but I wasn't sure who to ask. Do you have some on hand, or do I need to file an excursion request? No need. I've got some. I'll have Tang send it over this afternoon. Thanks. Received. This is fascinating, by the way. It glimmers constantly and is mesmerizing. Blah, blah, blah. Can't lay down on this fucking couch? No. Josh! Oh no. Okay. A class 5? Josh! No.
Dr.
Alert.
Mance,
There
Cascade
has been
Facility.
a complete
The tub of
containment
blood.
failure. Please
Dramatic,
make
I
your way
know, but
to
this
defense
entity gives
sector
me,
by any
in
means
scientific
available.
terms,
Have
the
an efficient and
heebie-jeebies,
effective
and
day.
it's uniquely dangerous. We've locked it in a cell, and that seems to work well enough. It doesn't liquefy or slip through drains, as Tang feared. It's solid enough and prefers to stay near its point of origin. We send cleaners through every morning to spray down the walls. IC-13 tends to touch everything in sight when it crawls out of its metallic cocoon. We found the tub, more of a metal trough in after reports of a blood-covered nighttime boogeyman.
What?
The gatekeepers performed a snatch and grab mission while it hibernated, though they claim it woke twice on the flight here. I've reviewed the footage. It's messy. I'm not sure we can ascertain its goal or where it goes when the tub refills. We've run tests on the blood to dismal results. 0 genetic
Absolute
matches.
humidity
We'll keep
exceeding
giving you a
normal
stir,
levels.
figuratively speaking.
Dehumidification in progress.
Gosh! God damn it.
To anyone considering study, investigation, or indeed any kind of interaction with the Red Chair, IS-018, I can advise only caution. Consider this piece of furniture a tool of assassination. No less for being so thoroughly arcane in its function. If you find yourself affected, we can do little to assist you. Exercise utmost care in its vicinity. No resting, no leaning, no sitting, reclining, or indeed any form of recumbence on or near this furnishing. It's also extremely damp, perpetually.
Okay, so where was it that I got to get rid of the fog from? I think I went the wrong way. Right, and I remember where. I gotta get rid of the fog before weird shit starts. Like that. What the fuck is that? Oh, oh. Creepy ass shit. Creepy motherfucker. Shit. Where's the fog thing? God damn. portal. Okay, yes. Bit off. Whoa! Forgot I had the fucking... Anyway. Whatever. Oh, no time for talk, motherfucker. You die. Fucking retarded, you little bastard. All right. Glenn, here, you still alive? No? Didn't die, though.
Well, it's all yours. You look like you need it.
Gosh. No. Gosh. I love you, little lady.
While Salutis subjects, these
All right, into Helmholtz we go. Shush.
Update on IS-102. Human exposure to the phage has highly negative effects, transforming victims into hyper-aggressive, mindless predators. While it encourages breeding in its original hosts, human hosts seem only to consume one another. If there are useful applications of this phenomenon, I am slow to see them. I have given Tenku 2 weeks to show productive results.
Yeah, I gotta get all the switches before they fucking get me. Before they break in. Oh boy, I don't have a fucking. I don't have a flashlight. I fucked up. I'm gonna die. Stop! Go up today. Alright, we survived. Whew. Okay. Am I crazy? Enoch, what's going on? I ran into a TR team member this morning here in Boston. Didn't recognize him. I didn't even realize he was still operating. She seemed quite disoriented and asked what the state of things in this Sandiverse. I told her because her clearance checked out. What, am I crazy? You don't have any TR on an active deployment. I mean, have you seen what's happening out there? Don't beat yourself up, but yeah. Sounds like the stress is getting to you. Denise saw her too. We're not messing around. We're looking at something new here. She didn't know about the invasion. Didn't even heard of the IS-102 faction. Is that possible? Some kind of crossover? You ever hear anything like that? We got any wild ideas? I see what you're suggesting and I'll mention it to Anderson, but people have got bigger problems right now. was, oh, fuck yeah.
Codex Beckham reporting. No target. Sentina.
Oh, ho, ho. A bit of ambush. Ambush me, you son of a bitch. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, I got the key. Fuck.
Outcast Purgatorio.
God damn it! Die, you son of a bitch. Alright.
Hasta. Do you see anything? Sentina.
I would like to not die.
Unbelievable.
Shush. Lyak essence. Son of a bitch.
Levanta Diablo.
Alright, so now it wants me to take care of the Lyak. You, yes. Out of here. So I'm gonna head back. And that's gonna be the end of this episode. I don't have nearly enough time to focus on. Motherfucker. What's the shopping cart that's on fire? Fire sign. Fair enough. Alright, thanks.